My sister's boyfriend saw my daughter's smartwatch and instantly went pale. It was the garish bubblegum pink of my daughter's new smartwatch that gave her away. The party was in full swing, a chaotic symphony of 7-year-old shrieks and the crinkle of wrapping paper. My late husband's mother, Eleanor, was holding court by the French doors, a flute of champagne in her hand, looking every bit the benevolent matriarch. She had insisted on hosting Lily's birthday at her grand, sterile house, a gesture that was, like all her gestures, equal parts generosity and control. I had agreed because I was tired of fighting, and because I had a plan, a desperate, long-shot plan that was coiled tight in my stomach. Eleanor glided over to me, her smile a perfect, lacquered curve. "You look tired, dear," she said, her voice a low purr of concern that always felt like a judgment. "Are you keeping up with your supplements? You know how fragile you get when you're run down." She touched my arm, her fingers cold. For the past year, since my husband David's sudden death, this had been her refrain. My fragility, my grief, my supposed inability to cope without her steadying hand on my life, my finances, and my daughter. She had been so helpful, so involved, preparing special teas for my anxiety, bringing me home-cooked meals I could barely stomach, reminding me to take the vitamins she'd researched so carefully. My sister, Chloe, materialized at my side, her boyfriend Mark in tow. Chloe shot Eleanor a look that could curdle milk. She'd never trusted her. "She looks fine, Eleanor. We were just admiring Lily's new watch." She tapped the pink plastic band on our daughter's wrist as Lily ran past, chasing a balloon. "Mark got it for her. It's got all the bells and whistles." Eleanor's gaze flickered to the watch. "How lovely. A bit loud for a child, isn't it? All this technology. It's not good for them." She waved a dismissive hand. "But it's the thought that counts, I suppose." That's when it happened. Mark, who worked in cybersecurity, leaned in for a closer look at the watch on Lily's wrist as she paused to show him a feature. His easy smile tightened. His eyes widened, just for a second, and he glanced at me, his face suddenly ashen. He saw the app icon I had hidden on the second screen, the one disguised as a simple game. He saw the small, pulsing red dot in the corner of the screen that indicated it was actively recording audio. He understood immediately. He looked from the watch to me, and then to Eleanor, and a flicker of comprehension and horror passed through his eyes. He knew I was setting a trap. He just didn't know how deep the rabbit hole went. I gave him the slightest shake of my head, a silent plea. "Not yet. Don't give it away." He swallowed hard and straightened up, pulling Chloe a little closer. The air crackled. The happy noise of the party seemed to fade into a distant hum. It was just me and Eleanor standing in a bubble of cold silence. She hadn't noticed Mark's reaction. Her focus was entirely on me, her eyes glittering with a strange, proprietary light. She thought she was winning. She thought I was finally broken. "Actually," I said, my voice steady despite the tremor in my hands, "I've been meaning to talk to you, Eleanor, about the supplements." Her smile didn't falter. "Of course, dear. Are they helping? I can get you a stronger dose of the herbal tincture if you're still feeling overwhelmed." Later, after the children had been picked up and the house was quiet, the three of us sat in Eleanor's cavernous living room. Lily was with Chloe and Mark, safely out of the house. It was time. The smartwatch, still on Lily's wrist, was gone, its precious data now being uploaded to a secure cloud server by Mark in his car. All I had to do was get the rest. Full story on channel link below.